On today's video, I'm going to tear apart the short block that I replaced on the Stihl KM 131 last week. I'm going to dig in and try to find out what the failure was of that unit. And I've got a couple ideas, but I want to show you in the video what I actually found when I tore it apart. So let's watch the video and check it out.
The first thing I'm going to do is remove the engine pan from the short block. The bottom of the pan looks good. I'm just doing a quick visual inspection here to see if I notice anything. The next thing I'm going to inspect is going to be the crankshaft. I'm also going to be looking at the seals on both sides to make sure that there's no play. I'm also going to be taking a look at the needle cage, which goes from the crankshaft to the piston. Next, I'm going to remove the cover that exposes the cam wheel. I just use a little flathead screwdriver to pry open that cover. Just got to break the gasket seal there. Now I'm going to remove the rocker arms and the push rods to do a visual inspection on these as well. What I'm going to be looking for is anything that's damaged or deformed, as well as any premature wear. Both sides look good, so next we're going to move on to the cam. The first thing I'm going to do is pop off the cam followers, make sure that these are in good shape, and then I'm going to move on to the cam. Next, I'm going to inspect the seals, and then I'm going to take a look at the piston. Both seals appear to be fine after doing a visual inspection.
So ultimately, the piston was the issue with this unit. If you notice the dull area there in the middle, that's going to be what was causing the issues. For some reason, it wore really weird there. Otherwise, it could just be a failure of the piston itself where it's delaminating a little bit. If it was a lean run issue, it's going to have vertical scoring on the exhaust side going up and down. This does not have any scoring whatsoever. The piston actually looked really good except for this dull area right in the middle there. So that's going to be what caused that leakage of the 5%. It did pass the pressure vacuum test, but ultimately this is what led to the failure of the unit.
Both sides of the piston had the same premature wear on them right in the middle of those dull areas. Not sure what caused it, as there isn't any scoring on there, scratching, and the rings are fully movable. The last thing I'm going to do is take the valves off. I just want to visually inspect these. Even though I know the piston is an underlying issue, I'm just curious to see what condition the valves are in. The valves appear to be in pretty good shape, not a lot of carbon buildup, just what would normally be expected on a unit 4 years old. There's also a little bit of cylinder wall damage. If you look inside this port here, you can see the darker lines. Those are going to be some light scratches.
So like I said, the piston was the issue with this unit. For whatever reason, that dull area in the middle of the piston there was causing the leak issue of the 5%. So I hope you guys found this video helpful in diagnosing some of the problems that you might find with your equipment. If you do like the video, make sure that you guys like down below and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And thank you for watching our video, and I'll keep posting great content that'll help you guys with your repairs.